Hello, Frans from the Workplace Ninja studio. Peter is still at the Microsoft campus in Redmond. And this time the interview takes place in a Hummer EV in the parking lot of Building 36. An electric Hummer. It only happens at the MVP Summit. And with him, Sami Laiho, a Microsoft MVP since 2011. Windows, devices and a security MVP from Helsinki. Sami has been with us every single Workplace Ninja Summit. And his sessions are always packed. Last year, his tips and tricks session was an absolute blast. And he's hinting it's coming back. Have a look.
Another view, another day. Thanks, Frans, for introducing us. Where are we?
We are in or next to Building 36 at the Redmond Microsoft campus.
In a really nice rental car.
In a really nice rental car. Very American rental car.
Yeah, it's a Hummer, right?
Yeah, Hummer EV.
An electronic Hummer. Who would have thought that like 10 years ago when they invented the Hummer, or 20 years ago?
My friends just were laughing at it, that the battery weighs a bit more than a Toyota Yaris.
Yeah, that's amazing. That's amazing. So let's introduce yourself. Sami Laiho.
Yes, my name is Sami Laiho. I'm a Microsoft MVP since 2011 from Helsinki. Nowadays a Windows and Devices MVP and a Security MVP.
And you're all dressed up as an MVP.
Last time in Redmond in August, Microsoft lead spilled out a piece of information saying that they have now released the restrictions of using the MVP logo, which were very heavy before. And the minute I heard that, I had to call into a lady who makes swag for Finnish hockey teams, and they print all the stuff that I have, like stickers and stuff like that. So then I made a picture with Copilot and then send it to her. So make me one. And that's she, nice. I wanted a zipper one, but she said no.
No, that's too difficult.
Yeah, that's too difficult to print. They're all hand printed, so it took a long time. So
you will be joining us in September in Baden.
Yes, of course.
I think you have covered all events, right?
I think so. Yeah.
And I think. Yeah, your sessions are always packed. A lot of people attend, always security related. But for me, my highlight was last year, the tips and tricks session. It was almost a comedian. I was allowed to host it, but you had a couple of great tips.
Yeah, I think it was super fun. That just explains how you can have like extremely complicated and really big projects that you present, yet people might like even more when you have the tiny, super small tip that is just convenient for everyone. But that was super fun. I mean, that was just a blast through so many people and so many tips.
Yes, I think we had 1.5 hours full of tips. People will bring their own tips, so make sure to join this session also and bring your own tips. I will most likely hosting it again, and hopefully you will also bring some exciting tips, because like you said, everybody learns from a session like that. Can be really small, like I don't know, something in the Intune admin portal or in Edge or whatever. It can also be really big. A script
or like a product built by the community to solve an issue that's it. People always think that they come to my sessions and they are gonna learn a lot of tips and tricks. Well, they do, yes, but they also completely forget that I have like a treasure chest of these tips coming at me. Because I'm every week with let's say 14 people from different companies, maybe different countries. Everyone has their own small tips. Everyone brings them together, and I just vacuum them out of my students.
Exactly.
So I learn an insane amount of stuff on every course Although, of course, people might assume that it's the opposite way,
Yeah.
but I mean that's why I love those sessions like that. I thought it was a really, really good idea.
So make sure to join us and attend Sami's sessions. And see you in September. And back to you, Frans.
See you.
Thanks, Peter. And of course, Sami Laiho. He will be back in Baden this September. And that tips and tricks session, 1.5 hours of community tips last year. And Sami is hosting it again. Bring your own tips, no matter how big or small. Oh, and did you notice the sweater? Completely covered with the Microsoft MVP logos. Sami had it custom made after Microsoft lifted the restrictions on using the MVP logo. Now, that's a dedication. This is exactly the kind of community spirit that makes the Workplace Ninja Summit unique. You don't just come to learn, you come to share. Grab your tickets via the link in the description, and I see you in Baden.